Good morning, West Michigan, and welcome to 8 West. It's Wednesday, Hump Day. Kind of getting over the middle of the week. You know, okay, the middle of the week, it's always kind of hard to drag yourself out.
I know.
I have the wonderful privilege of going to the dentist today.
Well, good for you.
My twice a year
some
teeth
support
cleaning.
today.
It was actually funny. I was taking my mother-in-law in there yesterday, and Sandy, the sweet gal at the office, said, "We haven't seen you for a while." And I had
say my turn is coming.
I know I had skipped my appointment, so unfortunately,
You skipped.
Got busy, put it off, and anyway, and I'm usually one of these. I like to take care of my teeth, and so I should go twice a year, and unfortunately, I haven't been twice yet this year. So
I'm telling you that you have some of the whitest teeth I've ever seen.
Really? Thank you.
You do a great job.
How about that with all the coffee I drink?
I'm amazed because I know how much coffee you drink. You kind of walk around with a coffee pot and
pretty much all the time.
People's cups, and so that's very, very good.
Okay, here's my little secret. I don't just use bleach to clean with. I use it on my hair and on my teeth.
Same one?
No, different.
Okay, that's good to know.
Different bleach. Although sometimes I'm not so sure.
Okay, so talking about white teeth and smiling, we recently did a photo shoot. A lot of families doing it this time of year because it's that time where people are getting their holiday card together. I feel like we should have done this a while ago, but actually just learned, was doing a little investigating that a lot of people are doing it right now, and so we had some pictures taken last weekend from our friend Kim Johnson.
She's fantastic.
Many of you have met on the show. We just did it within our house. We said, okay, let's just kind of get our poinsettias together and set up some of our Christmassy stuff. And so this is what we came up with. She sent me a few pictures. I haven't picked yet which one I think is going to be on the card, but this could happen. And it was challenging this year as opposed to last because having a little one and getting the face right. Yeah. There were some, here's like a little smirk, but that looks a lot like a smile. Yeah. But there were some really goofy ones where there was some crazy pictures and some where, the eyes were closed. And so it's been kind of a little harder this year to kind of get that family picture that doesn't look kind of goofy.
Well, that's very adorable. The good thing is, you're also photogenic. You look like you should be. That should be the cover of a magazine, not just the color of your own holiday card. Yeah. Well, Kim does a great job. She's one of these talented ladies who can do a lot of different things well. And she just has a great photographer can capture the essence. And I think that card
she did was really difficult. She was great with a little one because she would take a few pictures and then she would say, okay, you can come and look at the picture. And then, Coco went and looked at the picture and then was like, okay, let's take a few more, and then ran over. And she really made that fun for her. Yeah. And so it was a process where we get the picture done because otherwise it's distraction.
A lot of
But so when we get that finished, I'll show it. I've always wanted to have that family card. We did it last year for the first time, and I think we're going to do it every year for as long as we can. Everybody's in the house before everyone scatters and goes on and has their own families. I hope to do that at least.
We know it's different. It's challenging this year. I had a family picture right at the beginning of 8 West, and then our church does a picture directory every other year, and this was the year they did it. We could not get all 5 of us together, so I ended up submitting the picture from 2009 August just because that was the last one I had of all of us together.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard when your family starts growing up and everyone has their things going on to try to get that together.
Scattered all over the place.
A lot of people are doing this. We're actually going to be talking on Friday a lot about how we can make cards and calendars because they make great gifts, and it's a great way to not only make memories during the holiday but to preserve them for the future.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I know you were at it early this season with your Christmas tree. You had yours up before Thanksgiving. Well, mine's up. We put it up Thanksgiving weekend, but I just wanted to show you the decorations that are missing. This is actually, I'm calling it my naked tree. It has lights, and that's it right now. And
it's really pretty, though.
It looks pretty, and it looks really pretty from the road. It's tall. You can see this is a pre-lit tree, but some of the lights are now burning out, so you can kind of see there's a little bit, looks like a stripe. And so I need to actually, before we start putting the bows and the garland and everything else on the tree, I have to add some more lights in. But isn't it just pretty?
It is pretty.
So
it looks
beautiful.
like a bunch of stars in your tree because they just kind of glow. And it's a very large tree. How tall is that?
I know. It's really, we have really tall ceilings in our great room.
Is it a real tree or is it a fake tree?
It's a fake tree. We actually, my friend Barb found it at a garage sale a couple years ago, and she said, you have to buy this tree. It's the biggest tree that I've ever seen, and it will look perfect in your great room. And so, so for being a garage sale tree, It actually was great. All the lights lit up the first 2 years that we had it, and then this year some of the lights are starting to burn out, so I'll just put in some extra lights in there along the way. And
you've had your money's worth.
Yeah, we definitely
have. Good find.
I think I spent $50 for it. I mean, seriously, it was a great
You can spend that in 1 year with a real tree.
Oh,
we got ours real, and we did ours a while ago, and actually it's starting, we're watering it very well, but, you know, it tends to get a little dry because it's not in the earth anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, it's a fun time of the year, and I know that my friend Barb will come over and help me out with the tree, but I'm kind of waiting for the kids to come back home, I think, next week.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we do have a lot of fun going on today. It's Wednesday. We know the middle of the week. We've got a jam-packed show for you today. The Kalamazoo Nature Center is here with some unique gift ideas for the holidays.
Ooh, a little bit of nature.
Yeah.
Then we'll take you to Marshall again, a trip perfect for the holidays. This time we'll show you some hot spots for food, wine tasting, and a one-of-a-kind museum. Plus, they're gorgeous B&Bs there. And we'll remind you how you can make your own itinerary to see exactly what you want to see.
All right. And yes, winter is here to stay. So the best thing you can do is make sure you're ready. So we're teaming up with Lou Manfredini and Ace Hardware to make sure you got all the supplies you need for your home.
This week we're talking about snow and ice removal around your home. Very important to have those supplies ready and some creative and terrific bag finds for the holidays.
That's right. These great creations here. Are we holding these up?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Isn't that cute?
Yes, I know. These are beautiful. These creations are a very talented West Michigan businesswoman whose line is known as Danny Bags. Well, she's brought some great holiday gift ideas in for us today. She was here about a year ago and had showcased some handmade belts and a bunch of other really cool stuff. And anyway, the belt that I have, my Danny belt.
Yeah, you wear a lot.
Oh,
I've seen it a few times.
Actually, Jacqueline took it from my closet on Saturday when she was home, so it's about time that I need to replenish my wardrobe.
Well, she has new styles and new fabrics, too, so it's really exciting to see that. I kind of looked them over earlier. I think I want just about everything she brought in.
High quality, well done, and beautiful fabrics.